Yes, my people. Lion Text TV, making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Road to 100 subs, so get subscribing, people. You know them way there, fam. Lion Text TV, every little helps like Tesco's. You get me? Rough. Brighton nil, Arsenal free, fam. Free, like Morgan. You get me? But let's get into the lineup, fam, before we get into the game. You get me? So it was Raya in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. We'll get to him a bit later. Yeah. Then we had Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard. Then we had Saka, Havertz, and Jesus, which we'll get to in the video as well, fam. You get me? So the game starts now. We had a free kick, edge of the box. Odegaard whips in the free kick. Gabriel gets his header to it just past the post. Really should have scored. There's a free header. And I thought, oh, it's already started. And that was like the first minute or two in the game. We had chances in this game. Like Jesus missed a header from 3 yards, 6 yards wide when Kai Havertz crossed in the ball on the plate for him. Jesus had a shot that was saved. Saka missed a chance where he was running through on goal. He cut back, and you know the normal where he bends it into the corner, he bends it past the post. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're missing these chances, fam. We gotta bury these chances, fam. And then the moment happened, fam, where Jesus got down the left into the box, gets wiped out by Lamptey, boy. Yeah, he got the tiniest nick on the ball, but he took Jesus clean out, and it was a stonewall penalty, fam. I was thinking, okay, yes, finally, we're going to make a breakthrough in this game, fam. You get me? Then Saka steps up, slots it, sends the keeper the wrong way, 1-0, fam. And I thought, okay, yeah, cool. We've got the goal now. Let's roll now. Let's do this thing. You get me? Second half now. I thought Brighton came out. They tried. They had a shot where that Enciso brother, I think it's some Spanish. He looks kind of decent still. Every time he got the ball, like he looked cultured on the ball. He was twisting man up. He was cooking Ben White at times. You know what I mean? But yeah, he had a shot that was bent, similar to like the Porto goal that we could see. But David Raya was on his goal and he saved it. But other than that, they did nothing really. They didn't really trouble us. They had possession at times. They insist on playing everything out the back, fam. And it came to their downfall because we nicked the ball. Yeah. The ball gets played by Odegaard in to Jorginho. Jorginho gets to the byline, passes it across, and Kai Havertz taps it in, fam. And what I would say about Kai Havertz, he was man of the match by a country mile. He was actually sensational today, fam. I actually can't believe I'm speaking about this guy in glowing terms, fam. It's like, it's weird, fam, because I'm used to just ripping him to shreds, cussing off his blood clot. But I can't, fam. The man's stepping up. He's doing more than a certain number 9 that we've got in our squad. I'll get to him in a minute. Let me just get through the rest of this game. Get me? So Kai Havertz gave us the second goal. Bad boy. Big up to him. Fair play, blood. You get me? And then Trossard comes on. Trossardinho, bruv. Man came back home, bruv. You get me? Back to Brighton, fam. You get me? Man sent man to the beach, fam. Man nicked the ball back. Kai Havertz plays him clean through in his own half. He races through, one-on-one, waits until the keeper's committed, takes a dummy, and then dinks it over the goalkeeper for 3-0. And it was a sensational goal, fam. Like, well-deserved from Trossard coming back and dunking on your former employees. Because I know man had beef with De Zerbi and that, fam. He dunked on him all day long, fam. And he celebrated as well. So fair play to him, fam. My brother, my baller. You get me? And it was 3-0, fam. And we got the win. And we're back to the top of the table again, fam. You get me? But before we get into anything else, there's still a few things that I did not like in this game. The fact that Zinchenko started, man like Bart Simpson, Rubai, and the fact that Jesus, blood, the man that can't score goals, you get me? Trash, blood. Them flipping Man City rejects, fam, yeah? Them man there, yeah, they cannot start in any game for the rest of the season. I'm sorry, I can't, fam. Because when we were looking a tiny bit shaky, every single attack that they had was coming down Zinchenko's side, bro. You get me? Man was always out of position. Man was miscontrolling balls. He was conceding corners for miscontrolling balls and letting it go out for a corner. That stupid things that like I haven't seen in weeks because Kivio's been on his job. You get me? And I was surprised by that change, blood. But luckily, it didn't really cost us nothing in particular. But it just made our defense a bit uneasy. And then as soon as Kivio comes on, takes him off. I mean, not Kivio, Tomiyasu came on, fam. Yeah. All of a sudden, we look flipping solid, blood. Solid. Yet again. You get me? Now we move on to man like Jesus, fam. Man like Jesus, who could not rise on Easter Sunday, fam. But yet he gets another start again in the Premier League. And that's one thing about this manager, fam. He always likes to tinker at the wrong times, fam. You don't need to tinker. What is not broken, don't fix, Rubai. You get me? Like, you don't need to fix that defense. You don't need to fix the starting lineup. The starting lineup's fine, man. If you want to bring him on as a substitute, cool, do that. But don't make him start, please, fam. Because this man was missing chances yet again. He was falling over yet again. Yes, he won the penalty, but other than that, he did nothing. He was awful. He got taken off, rightly so. Trossard come on, and you see the difference with Trossard and Martinelli coming on for Saka and Jesus, who Saka wasn't really on his game today. Yeah, he had the chance, but other than that, he didn't really do too much. Yeah, he scored the penalty and fair play to him. You get me? He scored 5 in 5, Rubai, so big up to Saka on that one. But his performances are still stinky. Let's be real, they're still stinky. But Martinelli playing on the right made a big difference, blood. He got us up the pitch. Trossard with that beautiful dink goal. Like it was just written, fam. I said that I hope Trossard comes on and scores, and I got my wish, fam. So fair play to the man, them. You get me, bruv. But yeah, 3-0, another clean sheet away from home. Bro, I can't lie, fam. We're looking solid as a rock. You get me? We are looking solid, fam, at the back. We just need to sort out a bit more of the attack. But right now, the attack's doing its job. So fair play to it, fam. You get me? But yeah, man, happy with the win, fam. You get me? But those two little things that I'm talking about, them two Man City rejects, no, fam. Them man there derailed our title challenge last season. That can't happen again, fam. Because man wants this title, fam. Man wants the title, cuz. You get me? Man wants this title. You get me? And by any means necessary, if these men have to be dropped for the rest of the season, come on as impact subs, fair enough, blood. This is the business end of the season, fam. So there's no time for tinkering. None of that crap, fam. Because if you do that against some of the better teams, yeah, then we'll pay for it, fam. So it's mad. But yeah, big up, man. We got the win, fam. You get me? I expected us to win the game, especially the way Brighton play, fam. The way Brighton play right into our hands, fam, because they do keep a lot of possession and they do come to play football, which leaves spaces at the back, as you saw for the third goal. You get me? So yeah, man, big result. You get me? And we saw Man City win 4-2 at Palace, a team that they normally struggle to City, but they done their business. De Bruyne turned up, so it was important that we had to win, fam, because they were top of the table with us going into this game. So we're back to the top of the table. Now it's on to the Man United tomorrow, fam. Them man there, yeah, I swear to God, bruv, yeah. Them man there better turn up, you know. They better turn up, fam. I've not wanted Man United to win not one game this whole season. This is the only game that I want them to win or get something out of, because it benefits us, blood. And that's all I care about, us. It benefits us, you get me? So hopefully they turn up tomorrow. we'll be watching that game. You get me? Like 4:30 kickoff. So make sure you tune in for that game. You get me? And hopefully that Man United do the business, fam. After what they did against Chelsea, fam, I don't really have much confidence. But then again, it's Old Trafford, fam. You get me? And against the bigger teams, they tend to raise their game. So I'm expecting them to raise their game, fam. You get me? So please, United, fam. Please. You get me? Please. But anyways, yeah, we move on to Bayern Munich on Tuesday. Get me? Hope and pray. We saw Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich lost again today. You get me? So we need to capitalize on that. They've not been in the best form, but they still got killers in their attack, fam. Their defense is looking a bit open, so I'm hoping that we can exploit that on Tuesday. Fingers crossed. Back at the Emirates. You get me? 8 o'clock kickoff, Champions League, quarterfinals, first leg. Let's pray for the win, fam. Hopefully we can get a win. We need to win to have any chance of going through. We need to go into the Allianz Arena winning this game, fam. But at least 2 clear goals. And that's the bare minimum. I'm not saying that we're going to get more than 2 clear goals because I'm not deluded like that. But at the same time, fam, we need to take the game for them and go out for the jugular. You get me? Rip up the throat, cuz. You get me? Bang them over, cuz. That's what I want. You get me? So yeah, fam. Big win. Move on to Tuesday. And then the next league game is Aston Villa at home. So we've got 2 home games back to back. So let's hope to get wins in both of them, fam. But yeah, that's it for me for today. You get me? Big up to everyone for watching. If you let me know what you think about the game, like leave it in the comments right down there below. You get me? Don't be shy, fam. Man, don't bite. You get me, fam? Man will answer back to any questions that you got, any opinions that you think about the game, or even if it's not about the game, if it's about anything else, just feel free. Hit me up, man. You get me? Get me to 100 subs, fam. That's the new target. You get me? Hopefully by towards the end, the start of next season, I should be on 100 subs. Hopefully, man. You get me? Trying to build the platform and that. So big up to everyone for the support, man. And there's another thing I forgot to say. Check out the video that I done yesterday. Man like Matty, the Southern Gooner. You get me? He goes on Mr. Lee Gunner's channel on watch alongs. You get me? He's a real one. You get me? So big up to him for letting me on his channel. You get me? One of the funniest men that I watch on YouTube, fam. He's such a legend, fam. So big up to him, man. You get me? And we'll link up soon again, man, Southern Gooner. So big up to you, my brother. You get me? But yeah, man, we move on, fam. So big up to everyone for watching. Making sure you like and subscribe to this channel. The name's right there, Lion Text TV. And I'm out, fam. Bless. You done know.